video. If you guys can't tell, I am kind of sick right now. I have been for pretty much the weekend. Been coughing my face off. But this is my very first episode of MLB The Show 22 franchise. I am playing as the Miami Mariners, or Marlins, I guess. Mariners. Where, I believe they won the last season's, World Series on my franchise. I'm a couple years into this franchise, but decided randomly to start right here for a series, I guess, just to see how long it goes. Anyway, let's get into it. By the way, it will be on broadcast because I want this to feel like an actual game and all that stuff, so yeah.
Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Miami Marlins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaum. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
Just about ready to go. And pitching in this game, Walter Johnson, singing he is one of the best to ever do it.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
For Philadelphia, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
The pitch. Splits the plate, and here we go in 2023.
First pitch, 12-1.
And he deals. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Michael Brantley stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Yoan. Now 1-1.
He may have pitched in a much different era, but it doesn't make Walter Johnson's 110 career shutouts any less impressive. It speaks to how overpowering he was.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Anderson makes the play. Out number 2.
Batting
As we take a gander at Joe Girardi's lineup for the Phillies. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate.
By the way, guys,
bases.
anytime it tells me to press a button, I am probably going to do that.
Be
probably
overly
every
patient
time.
as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Righty to the plate. And there's a foul ball. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Slap the other way, foul. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Right-hander kicks, deals. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Over to first, and he's safe. Max Muncy at the dish, and that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch. Big swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Oh, 2 now. Ground ball to the right side. Help takes it himself, and that is that. 1 left for Philadelphia. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the first, and today's starter, Randy Johnson, singing the numbers he's racked up in his career are almost unprecedented.
Over 5,000 strikeouts, and I think it's in the head of his opponents. It's almost like guys expect to strike out. Can't wait to watch his electric stuff in this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's the third baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Third baseman, Edgar.
The line to kick the pitch. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. And the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other
Batting
way.
second.
But that time,
First baseman,
a little anxious.
Todd Helton.
And up next for Miami, Todd Helton. Good contact guy, good defender. In there for strike 1. One down, base is empty. Strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Brantley settles underneath it. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Batting third.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Larry Walker.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they could just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
And now, Jim Edmonds. First pitch, not close. Left-hand batter waits. And there's the strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
The pitch. Just off the outside edge.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Two and one now. And it's fouled away.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And here it comes. That one ripped. Way back there. Oh! He made him pay for that one. His first homer of the year. The Marlins on the board first. It's 1-0.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
So 2 down. Larry Walker, the next
right
up for the Marlins.
Larry
Just foul of third.
Walker.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. And a foul ball. And a base hit up the middle.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits
The
there.
left fielder. Garrett.
Now the left fielder, Garrett Anderson. First pitch just misses. Walker, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check on the runner. Walker back on a dive. And the 1-0. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2-0. Just missed. Left field. Brantley under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's Eloy Jimenez.
Leading off for the Phillies, the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
Johnson back to work. There's the strike up high. 0-1. And the righty deals.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
A wind and a pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
Here's Jose Ramirez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. At the wall, can't make the catch, but I think he brought it back. And he'll make it into third with a triple. 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Alfonso Soriano.
Up the middle. Ahmed gets it to first. But the run scores, and that makes it a 1-1 game.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
2 outs, base is empty. Cesar Hernandez up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. In the air, left field, a little bloop single. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. All tied 1-1. Welcome back, and here's the catcher, Austin Nola.
Leading off for the Marlins, the catcher, Austin Nola.
The pitch. There's the strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Batting seventh.
Here's Nick Solak. In there, and it's 0-1. Nola aboard here at first with nobody out. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one down.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has putter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Nick Ahmed here to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. And that's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And now the lefty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And now it's Gavin Lux. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball. Here's a high chopper, and he grabs it foul. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. Third out, and that ends the frame. Marlins leave one. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Here's Manny Pena.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
Johnson back to work. There's a strike. That one missed. Righty delivers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses inside. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His first homer of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now it's Mookie Betts, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The pitch. Swings through that one.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
The 0-2. Hard hit left side. Oh, he gloves it, fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley stands in. In there for strike 1.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Righty to the plate. And now the count is even. Kicks and deals. Falling behind 2-1. And that one off the outside edge.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Ahmed gloves it. Fires over to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
The center fielder, number 14, Larry Doby.
Larry Doby stands in for the Phillies. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Next pitch misses inside. 3 balls, no strikes. And he takes a strike. (3-1) is on the way. And that one wrapped foul. And the pitch. To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down the third baseman, Edgar Martinez. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside. Here's a 1-1. Next offering is outside. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a pop-up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman, Todd.
And at the plate for Miami, Todd Helton. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Muncy takes it to the bag, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Marlins, Jim Edmonds. We talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. The wind of the pitch. That one's in there, and it's 1-1.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Next pitch downstairs, 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Slapped foul. Two now. And a foul ball.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
Line drive caught. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 2 and the Marlins 1. Back here in Miami, here's a big power threat. Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a pitch. Here's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And that one sliced foul. And he deals. And now 1-2. 1-2 now. In the air, right field. They get the out on Muncy, and there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Next offering is down low, and that is ball 1. And here it comes.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Slice down the right side. Next offering misses. 2-2. And the righty deals. On the ground to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Sliced hard but foul. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Stays alive. In the air, fairly deep to right field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Larry Walker. The line to kick the pitch.
Walker.
Check swing. Went around. That's strike 1. Good eye right there.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now here is Garrett Anderson. In there, and it's 0-1. Johnson over to first, and he's back in there. The 0-1. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Pena got him. Caught stealing.
You know, I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
Here's the 0-2. And downstairs.
That's a really good take.
Here's a 1-2. Just missed.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Next pitch inside, and it's 3-2. And now the lefty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
And now it's Austin Nola. That one's in there, 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Here's 0-1. Popped up. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Nick Solak now at the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that's in there for strike 1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
High in the air, out to right. Betts is on the move, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Miami, and they trail it here 2-1. All set for the start of the inning. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
the second baseman.
And the right-hander back to work.
Soriano.
And that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next pitch is outside. Righty delivers. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Cesar Hernandez. The 1-0. There's a strike. Soriano gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Pickoff throw. And he's back in safely. The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. The 2-1. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And the right-hander deals. There's a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Double play ball to second. Boots it. To first, not in time. So what started as a sac bunt ends as a hit with runners on first and second.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn two, and as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Manny Pena. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. And now it's even up. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Pedro Baez preparing to come on if needed. Green warming up as well. First and second here, no outs. At the belt and fires. That misses, and the count is 2-2. Johnson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Here's the 2-2. Crushed in the air, left center field, way back there, no doubt about it. He flexes his power with that swing. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
New arm out of the bullpen, Lucas Lidke. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Mookie Betts stands in for the Phillies. Next pitch is popped up. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up. Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Here's Michael Brantley. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it's caught for the out.
The center fielder, number 14,
Larry Doby stands in for the Phillies. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next offering upstairs. Ground ball right side, and he can't come up with it. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Phils get 3 on this long ball. It's now 5-1. Back here at Lone Depot Park, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Nick Ahmed.
Nick Ahmed.
The pitch. Fastball in for a strike. Strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Toss to Muncy. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for the Marlins, the second baseman, Gavin.
And up next for Miami, Gavin Lux. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The wind and the pitch. That one fouled off. And the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Edgar Martinez, the next up for the Marlins. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Here's a 1-1. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one is off the wall. Soriano with a relay throw in there. Just beat the tag. It's a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Todd Helton, the next up for the Marlins. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. They say you win. The pitch. On the ground to first. That's a base hit. So that's two straight two-out hits. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 5-2.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So, man aboard, Jim Edmonds, the next up for the Marlins.
The center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And a pitch. That just misses. And the count even 1-1. Helton off of first with two away. Next pitch is downstairs. And he deals.
3-2, two out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That one pushed foul. Line to left. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Helton around third. He'll score, and it's now a 2-run game.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And now the right fielder, Larry Walker. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender.
Larry
First offering, and it just misses.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Next offering is in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Josh Stamont, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Smeltzer, the lefty, warming up as well. And 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And on second, 2 down. That one hammered left field. That's back there. Turning and looking, and it's gone. The 2-run shot, his first homer of the year. It's 5-5.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And now Garrett Anderson in there for strike 1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Austin Nola will hit next.
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Nola.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2 now. Good eye right there. Runner at second, 2 down. Up the middle. That's the 3rd out. 5 innings complete. We're all tied up 5-5. Welcome back. Now it's going to be Max Muncy.
Leading off for the Phillies, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
The pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Now the 0-1. That's hard hit in the line. Edmonds settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Eloy.
And next
Jimenez.
is the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Kicks and deals. Hit on the ground to the right side. That's a base hit, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's Jose Ramirez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. And forget it. Jose Ramirez bops one out. And the Phillies take the lead. It's 7-5. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And now for the Phillies, Alfonso Soriano. This guy has turned into a beast.
The second baseman, Alfonso.
And he hits a ground ball right side, gathers, and throws to first. And there's two down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Cesar Hernandez.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Cesar Hernandez. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the pitch. That one the other way. Lux throws to first in time. Out number 3. Jose Ramirez with the homer here. And it's 7-5. Josh Stamont comes on now and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 63, Josh Stamont.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. And now here's the Marlins DH, Nick Solak.
The designated hitter.
The wind of the pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And the righty deals. And ball one. One, two now. Stays alive. The next pitch misses. 2-2. Kicks and fires. This to third. Ramirez sends it to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
So up next, Nick Ahmed. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hands, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That to right. And that will fall. So a man aboard now with one away. Gavin Lux, the next to hit. There's 0 for 2.
Normally, I wouldn't come into the game, guys.
Strikeouts.
But right after this pitch,
Hit on the ground might be 2. Fired to second, and it's a double
Never
play to end the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Shane Green. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Green.
Here's the Phillies catcher, Manny Pena. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now. Seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
Here comes the pitch. Check swing, went around, and that's strike 1. Ball 1 there. Going to count 1 and 2.
Count 1 and 2.
The pitch. And fouled off. And the right-hander deals. This one in the air, center field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Mookie Betts. That one's in there, 0-1. Man at second. To the right side. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. In there for strike one. Runners on the corners, no outs. On the ground, a second, might be two. Tags the runner for one, and that's two. Larry Doby stands in for the Phillies. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off. He was late. Ball to strike. They say it went. The 1-2. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Smoked on the ground a second. Lux throws to first in time. And that's the third out. Phillies strand one. They're still up 7-5.
7th inning stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Devin Smeltzer trying to protect this lead.
Number 31, Devin Smeltzer.
Bottom of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Leading off for the Marlins, the third baseman, Edgar Martinez.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. On the ground. And Martinez is out.
The first baseman, number 17, Todd Helton.
And now the first baseman, Todd Helton, 1 for 3. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Oh, and 1 now. On the ground right side. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
And at the plate for Miami, Jim Edmonds. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Joe Nathan, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Crick getting loose as well. The pitch. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. And he chases that one. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Marlins. And they're down 7-5. Oh, here we go. Pedro Baez.
The human rain delay. He's sped up this year, though.
And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Yeah.
Back here in Miami, and now it's Max Muncy.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
And he deals. That's in there. That's strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Pulls that one foul. At the belt and fires. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Lux throws to first in time. They get the out on Muncy.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
Digging in, Eloy Jimenez. First pitch just misses. Baez is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Righty delivers. They say a win.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom, at the top, on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Bounced up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and they take care of Jimenez for the out. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game.
Ramirez.
All right, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause it's got ultimatums. Stupid situations that turn off.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And the righty deals. On the ground, right side, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that extends the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Man at first, Alfonso Soriano stands in for the Phillies. And that's in there for strike one.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Move to first. Ramirez dives back in safely.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next offering misses. 1-2 to count. Ramirez off of first with 2 away. Smoked into left, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The batter, number 2.
So 2 on with 2 away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 on, 2 outs. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Miami's bullpen with some action. A.J. Minter appears to be getting loose. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And that's down and away. Kicks and deals. Slow roller to third. Martinez picks it up. That's out number 3. Phillies leave a couple. They lead at 7-5. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Kirby Yates. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Kirby Yates.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Marlins, Larry Walker. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And here it comes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And up next for Miami, Garrett Anderson, 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at second, nobody out. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
The tying run at the plate. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Runner leads away at second. Outside corner, got him. Look. He can't believe it. And now Austin Nola.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Nola.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. That should fire up the dugout. His first homer of the year. It's 7-7.
That's a fantastic strikeout pitch, but the hitter did a great job of just throwing the hands, getting that bat head down at the bottom of the zone, and got it up in the air for a homer.
So they turn things over to the righty, Tyler Chatwood.
Now
he's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 37, Tyler Chatwood.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Ozzie Smith. He represents the go-ahead run.
Miss.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Right-handed reliever. Drops one down in front of the plate. Takes it in for the out.
Up next to the Marlins, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
And now the shortstop, Nick Ahmed. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. And that one hammered. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. And we're deadlocked here at 7-7. And welcome back. Here's the catcher, Manny Pena. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Here's a swing and a drive. This one headed down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone out of here. He'll circle the bases. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 8-7.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Here's Mookie now.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First offering misses the mark. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Lined into left center, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's there at third with a triple.
Everything came together.
Sorry about that, guys. That was my bad. What?
Together perfectly for him right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Now Michael Brantley steps in. pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
On a line out towards center. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
So a man aboard. Larry Doby digs in now. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and fires. Just missed. And now the lefty. That misses the zone. And now 3-0.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
The 3-1. Bounce to the left side. And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So Luke Jackson gets the call. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Jackson.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. In there, and it's 0-1. Just missed. The pitch.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And he deals. That's in there. And now 2-2. And a pitch. And now it's filled up. Line drive. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead by 4.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And now the DH, Eloy Jimenez. In there for strike 1. Muncy at second with nobody out. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Muncy on his horse around third. He will score, and now it's 12-7.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Jose Ramirez now at the plate, looking to complete the cycle with a double. First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
Nobody out, runner at first. Next pitch inside, 2-0. At the belt and fires. That one finds the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off, 2-2. And a pitch. Line drive. Oh, he dropped it to second for 1. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
And Liam Hendricks will take over on the mound. Hard-throwing Australian. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Hendricks.
And stepping in is the speedy Alfonso Soriano. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Righty to the plate. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Hernandez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Craig Kimbrell, the closer, is getting loose. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And now for the Phillies, Manny Pena. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Rips one to right. Walker makes the catch, and that'll do it. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They back now is
time to go to
they
work.
hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Kyle Crick. And he's got a nice lead to work with. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. Ripped on a line to center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 1 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And at the plate for Miami, Edgar Martinez. And first offering is fouled off. righty deals. Lifted in the air, right field. Betts makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Marlins, Todd Helton. Out there to center. Doby should have this one. And he's got it. Ball game.